I can even put them in the show notes of the episode afterwards. So I'll put some prompts in there if I'm allowed to make it long enough. And then you can journal about it. And then what you can do is take all of your answers and then fine tune it and think about what's the most important thing. What are the few ways of being that I want, like a couple, 2 or 3 ways of being that you want to embody for your life? And then what is the impact that you're wanting to make? And this kind of thing. And you can just turn it into like one sentence, the way that I have. And so that's just one way of doing it. I'm sure there's plenty of amazing ways to create a vision, but I'm just going to tell you my way. So, so what impact do you want to have on the world? Like, what are you passionate about? What makes you excited? So for me, what I'm passionate about is personal development, spiritual growth, transcendence. I'm passionate about making the world a better place, raising the vibration of the planet and of people, reminding people how powerful they are, reminding myself how powerful I am, and learning every single day and sharing what I learn so that I can help people grow alongside me. These are things that I'm passionate about right now. And so what are you passionate about? What makes you excited? And these are often the things that, and we don't have to think about too much about career. I mean, career is going to be, here's the thing, career will come with the vision. So don't think about career as the vision. So, because often when you create your vision, you're going to realize that you're going to see all of the opportunities for the careers that align with your vision. So becoming clear on your vision first, rather than worrying about it being your career. Because I've talked with someone before and he was not sure about, well, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know what career I want, and was confused about what is, and I said, don't worry about career or work, because this is bigger than that. And it's all going to fall into place together. So where was I going with that? So other than just your career, like, what is it that, if you were, I know you've probably heard this question a million times, but if you were to not have to worry about money ever again, if you didn't have to worry about any of the commitments that may be holding you back, like from doing what you want to do, such as kids or, money's a huge one. Things like this, social circumstances, take that all off the table. This is your magic wand. There's no constraints on this magic wand. So what is it that you want? And what are you passionate about? And I'd also like to keep in mind, or maybe just note here, that something that I took from Deepak Chopra was when he talked about how the purpose of everybody, because this aligns quite nicely with having a purpose in life, right? Your vision is almost like your purpose. It's similar but different, which is also called Dharma. But what I took from Deepak Chopra was I learned a lot about Dharma from him, like your soul's purpose. And he talks about how your purpose in life, every single person, their purpose in life is to help other people. And at first, I was actually quite surprised. I was like, really? Everybody's purpose is that? I thought only certain people have this as their purpose, right? But everybody is here to help others in some way, in some weird, crazy ways. And no, those are not gunshots for those of you who can hear. It is homemade firecrackers that the kids are doing because it's close to Christmas. So yes, helping others. And that doesn't have to be a part of your vision, but chances are you're going to notice after that, oh, yeah, I can help others that way. Because actually, life is, and I'm going to kind of pull in another episode of mine that I've done quickly just to support me on this subject, is life revolves around generosity. Gratitude and generosity. I've talked about this in depth, But really, I personally believe that I would not be able to, and that no one can have a life of abundance and joy and success without gratitude and generosity. Those are the two things I think are essential, and they're, I would argue, the only really two things that you really need in order to be successful. And so this is where the generosity comes, helping other people. And so just more things to keep in mind as you're thinking about what your vision is. How do you want to help other people? What gifts do you have? This is right along the lines of dharma and of your purpose, because those are the questions that I would ask you around that. What makes you excited? What are you gifted at? What are you naturally good at? What do people tell you that you're good at, that you get complimented on? And how can you help others in that way? Or what is an experience that you've had that, even if it's a horrible experience, how can you take that and change the world with it, and be the change that you want to see, or help other people who have experienced that too? This can all be a part of your purpose, and this can all be a part of your vision. So, your perfect day. I want to hear about everybody's perfect day. What does that look like? And what ways of being are you embodying? What are you feeling? Are you feeling freedom? Freedom, joy, love, transcendence. That's my favorite word in the world, is transcendence. And yeah, so the next question I would ask you, once you've kind of mapped a lot of this out, I'm going to ask you to maybe do that first. You could even pause. For those of you who are not listening to this live, you could pause it, answer these questions if you have time, and then come back to the second half of this, where we're going to shift gears a little bit. And if you're driving or something, no problem. You can just come back to this and do it all at once. So the next thing that I'm going to ask you is, what are you... That's a cool bird noise. I've never heard that one before. What are you doing to take action on this vision of yours? That's my next question for you. And you're probably not going to like it. I know you may not want to hear this. Okay, but you may have gotten really excited thinking about vision, talking about vision with me. It's really exciting and fun to dream big and to have all these, this... wow, anything is possible, getting all fired up. I know how it feels, right? To be in that state. Oops, I'm getting a phone call. And then, of course, right, when somebody also turns it around and says, okay, so what are you actually doing to create that reality for yourself? And then you're like, screw you, I'm over it. I don't want this conversation anymore. I'm happy where I am. I'm comfortable. I'm here. I don't want to do anything. But I'm sorry to tell you, I'm going to have to add that part into it, okay? So I'm going to have to get on you a little bit here and give you some tough love and ask you, what are you really doing to take action on this vision for yourself? And if you're not doing anything to create the life of your dreams, there's no shame, I heard this recently, no shame, no blame, no guilt, no guilt, no blame, no something, no shame. Anyways, no wrong, no shame. I'm getting it a little bit wrong. But anyways, no shame to you, of course. If you're not living your vision and if you're not taking action towards your vision, please don't let that discourage you, because there's no better day like the present. So life is now, and you get to start right now. How exciting is that? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. The first day of the rest of your life. Success is one decision away. I'm starting to sound like every personal development guru out there, but it's true. I genuinely believe this. You can decide now how you want to change your life, and you can make a life-changing decision right now. If you want to declare it right now, I encourage you to. A declaration is a powerful statement declaring that I'm serious. I am now serious. I'm making this change. I'm doing this. I'm all in. It's powerful to be able to make declarations. And the power of I am, we did a conscious language. I did a conscious language episode a couple weeks ago. The power of I am was talked about in there, and how much of a powerful declaration that is. So I am a powerful or transcendent, powerful, generous leader. I am, traveling and changing the world. It's a declaration. So to get myself back on track, what are you doing to take action on your life, on your vision? And it's not easy getting started on this kind of thing. And hey, if you're already on your way, kudos to you, because a lot of people are not living their vision, and they're also not taking steps towards it because it's uncomfortable. But what I've learned in this course, this next level course, is to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I've learned that life is now. Life is not tomorrow. It's not next week. Life is right now. I've learned the importance of taking urgent action on your life. Every day I am taking urgent action towards my vision. Part of this live right now, part of this podcast, is me taking urgent action towards my vision. This is a step. These are, I set a goal that I wanted to reach this many people by a certain day. This is just one, and that's just one piece of my vision. And if I don't have the urgency to do this, then when is it going to get done? Like, life is not very long. Yes, I'm very young, but the sooner I get started, the sooner it's going to be here. And don't you want to live your vision as soon as possible? And so I'm starting now. And the reason I'm making this episode is because I want to encourage you to take action on your life now, because life is now for you as well. The whole purpose of me creating any of this content is not for myself, because I'm going through it already. I'm going through the transformation already. I'm in the course, I'm in life, I'm learning it all for myself, and I'm reaping the benefits of it every day. And I don't need to share my experience, but I want to share it with everybody, because I want everyone to feel this good. I want everyone to feel this free and joyful in life. And that's what I truly believe that I'm here to do, is to just share what I'm learning with other people. Not that I'm correct, or that I'm the guru, or that I know how to live and you don't, because I don't know anything. The only thing I know is what's working for myself. And life is working really great. And so I encourage you to get clear on your vision for your life, and to share this vision with other people as much as you can. Share this vision with the world. I know that some people I've heard don't like to share things with other people around their goals. Some people don't like to share the things that they want, or the things that they're excited about, or their plans for the future. Because they don't want either other people's negative energy to impact or affect that vision or that goal. And for what works for me, and for what I believe, is that the more people you share this vision with, and you don't have to share it with every person you come across, right? Because not everybody you vibe with, but chances are, if you're spending time with somebody, it's somebody that you love and that you trust. If not, then why are you hanging out with them? Share this vision with as many people that you love and trust as you can. And for me, I share it with everyone. Like, people I just meet, I'm like, what's your vision? Do you want to know my vision? Here's my vision. Because when you talk about your goals, when you talk about your vision, the more, one, you're putting it out there vibrationally, is that a word? You're literally putting it out there verbally and with and energetically to the universe. Declaration. I'm making another declaration. And the more people you share that with, one, it's going to more likely bring this vision into your life, into fruition much sooner.